Welcome to a Pilates-inspired total body circuit class. We're going to start in a forward fold. Drop in for a quick warm-up. Find your hands around your elbows and just bend and straighten the knees, creating space in the hamstrings and the spine. Maybe try to send your hips all the way down and all the way up. Again, your range of motion. See where you can take this. Drop your hands and continue. Squat deep. Arms can come out and exhale, fold. Widen your stance, step wider than your mat or mat width, and then rock side to side. Add a twist, right hand to left ankle, rotate arm up, and left hand to right ankle, twist right arm up. Release. Take it up to standing, and we're gonna circle the arms backwards, like a backstroke, right, left, crisscross the arms. Circle elbows backwards and forward. And then same thing with the wrists, circle, flex, point, quick blinks, firing into the forearms so we can bear weight on the hands. A really quick warm up, so if you feel like you need more time, go ahead and hit pause. Otherwise, we're gonna start the time drills, starting in a down dog split. Go ahead and drop in, lift your right leg. We'll do a tuck and then a twisting tuck. Right leg up, here we go, tuck knee to nose, send it back. Knee to opposite elbow, lower down, and then side reach. Come back around, step left leg up. One tuck, one twisted tuck, then sit your hips down, side reach. Opposite arm to toes, swing back to your down dog, step back, right leg up. Tuck knee to nose, twisting knee to elbow, slide down and sit, then right arm to left toes, swing your whole self back through down dog, left leg. Knee tuck, feel free to work at your own pace. Tuck and twist, sit, left hand to right toes, cross bend, come back around. Continue that sequence on your own timing. You can work as slow as you'd like. And that cross fold is like a saw where you're twisting opposite fingers to toes. All right, that was exercise 1, moving into a crab, reverse table dip, kick, and then crab reach. Sit down, bring your hands behind your body in a comfortable position for the wrists. Here we go, we're gonna lift up one tricep, bend the elbows, straighten, right foot kicks. Now left arm reaches overhead. Again, tricep dip, left foot kicks, and then reach to the left, right arm up. You can turn your wrist backwards on that crab reach and then reset them forward, up to you. See what feels good. Again, all we're doing is one tricep dip, bend and straighten, one kick, one reach. Here I'm flipping my wrists backwards and then I'm gonna reset them forward. Dip, kick, reach. Hips up, chest up. Again, move at a pace that feels good for your body. You can take your time or you could go a little quicker. Keep it up. Maybe you start to pause on each movement. And break. Moving on to a kneeling position. Facing forward so you have the width of your mat to move laterally. We're gonna thrust and extend a leg, side bend, twist and reach. Again, that same saw type of movement, but on the knees. Here we go. We're gonna thrust up, step out to the right, side bend to the left, and then twist and cross tap. Again, kneeling, child's pose, hip thrust, left leg out, side bend to the right, crunch into that side body, and twist opposite fingers to toes. Drop in, child's pose, hip thrust, step right leg out, side bend to the left, twist and reach. Continue that movement, you got it. Challenge those edges. See if you can gain a little more flexibility as you go. Also, definitely keep that core engaged. It does take a lot of balance on these poses. Awesome job. Go ahead and come into a downward facing dog. We're gonna lizard lunge with a double bounce, switching 3 times, step back to down dog. So it'll be right, left, down dog, left, down dog. Starting in down dog, here we go. Right foot steps out, lizard lunge. Double hop, jump, bounce, bounce, jump, bounce, bounce, step back. Now left leg steps outside, bounce, switch, bounce, switch. Get that pattern and just go with it. Your heart rate's gonna climb a bit on this one. Really press down through the hands, the fingertips, engage the shoulders. You might even get a little float as you jump up. Bounce, bounce, switch, switch. Whew, you did it. All right, moving on. Side V sit up to a hip thrust or hip lift. Come down onto your back. All right, we'll start to one side, face me, stack your hips a bit, and then your bottom hand stays down. Here we go. Crunch at an angle for 3, 2, 1. Forearm down, under shoulder, thrust the hips up for 1 and 2. Here we go. Drop back in. 3 V ups at an angle. Elbow slides under shoulder, and we lift the hips to a forearm plank 2 times. So 3 V sit-ups at an angle. All right, quick switch to the other side. 3 V sit-ups, other angle, other diagonal. And then elbow under shoulder, hip thrust, lift to forearm side plank for 2 and 1. 3 V sit-ups at that diagonal. Feeling your obliques. Forearm lift for 2. Great job. Come to your feet. We have a Skandasana side lunge with a forward bend, side bend, and then twisting fingers to toe tap. Here we go. Start on the right side of your mat. We're going to lunge to the left with a forward fold crunch. Go. Side lunge, fold. Side bend to the left, elbow to hip, toe tap. Tap your right toes. Side lunge with a fold. Side crunch to the right, tap your left toes. Continue that pattern. Side bend, fold, side lean, toe tap. Other side, to the right, tap your left. Side lunge with a fold, side crunch, toe tap right. Follow this pattern, really using the muscles, engaging, taking your time to hit your fullest expression of each shape. Nicely done. Our next one is a funky down dog tuck to a cross ankle twisting up dog. Start in down dog, drop onto your right elbow, left hand back by your elbow, shoulder width apart. Here we go. Left leg tucks like you're doing a crow pose, lift. Then cross and step your up to your hand as you twist the hips down. Left elbow down, right toes up, knee to armpit. Walk onto your hands, cross ankles, swing the hips down and up like a twisting up dog. Left knee tucks, right elbow down, walk forward, rotate to the right. Left elbow down, right toes up, tuck right knee to armpit, cross ankles, swing hips to the left. push the shoulders down to come back, and then lower to right elbow. Left knee tucks, cross ankle, walk forward, swing hips to the right. So try and get this pattern, and if you change things a little bit, like it feels more comfortable to swing your hips one way or the other way, it really doesn't matter. Just do what feels good for you. We just want to keep moving, engaging the muscles. That was it. Great job. You can always repeat these drills too, and you'll get to know them a little more. Come onto your back. We're going to sit and lower to your forearms. We'll take a tuck, right L, tuck, left L. Here we go. Tuck, right L, tuck tightly, left L, tuck, straddle, and then pike up onto the hands. Again, tuck, right L, pull the legs apart, left, tuck, low straddle, and then a pike up onto the hands. Feel the triceps and shoulders press down. Tuck right, tuck left, tuck, straddle, pike on up. All right, you made it. That was a tough one. Next one is going to be a forearm tabletop, donkey kick, fire hydrant. Then you'll shift one knee forward into a tuck and try to balance in a kneeling position. Here we go. Bring your elbows under your shoulders. If you need a quick stretch, go for it. And we'll take our donkey. Kick up, kick side, shift one knee forward. Can you lift into a balance? And then drop to the forearms. Other leg. Donkey, fire hydrant, shift your knee forward, balance. Try to lift your hands off the mat. Come back down. That's the sequence. Donkey, fire hydrant, abduction, knee slides forward. Can you balance? Maybe bring your hands to your back and then lift and lower. Kind of a fun balance challenge. You can always use your hands if you're falling. And time. Come onto your feet for the next one. It'll be a step lunge with a twist, warrior 3, and then a little standing abductor side leg lift. Start in the middle of your mat. Bring your hands to a stack position by your chest. Left foot lunges forward, twist towards your left hip. Knee, warrior 3 balance, balancing stick. Knee, and then side leg abduct. Right lunge, twist to the right, knee up, warrior 3 balance, side, out. Twisting lunge. Warrior 3, you can try not to touch down in between, and then side leg. Lunge with a twist, balance. Warrior 3, balance, side leg lift. Continue that pattern. Find your own pace. Hit each move. The side leg lift, you could fold forward or you could just stay tall. Twist, knee. Warrior 3, side leg. Twisting lunge. Warrior 3. Side leg lift. Squeeze. And break. Moving into roll like a ball. We're going to roll to a freeze. Roll to one leg crossing over the other, hip thrust. Here we go. Have a seat. Go ahead and lift those legs up and balance. Roll, freeze, V or bent knee. Roll, step the right foot over the left, hip thrust. Roll to freeze, V or half boat. Roll left foot forward, hip thrust. Roll, freeze, roll cross right over left, hip thrust. Coming into a kneeling position. So one time we freeze, and then remember to alternate the leg that steps forward. Tuck one foot in, right foot over left, hip thrust. Then you can start to stand on that hip thrust. If you want to get a little bit more leg work in there, cross left over right hip thrust, try to stand up, sit all the way back down. If that doesn't work for you, just stay on the knees or thrust and rise. Great. Quick break as you come down to your side. Have a seat, bring your hand under your shoulder and bend your top knee, step on it. We're going to kick the bottom leg through, adduction, inner thigh leg lifts, and then outer thigh leg lifts in a star. Here we go. Step on the top foot, 3 pulses on the bottom leg. Cross back, 3 pulses on the top leg. Big leg lift and lower. Step on the top foot, kick through, 3 inner thigh leg lifts. Thread back, outer thigh leg lifts. You can make those as big as you want. Cross step, kick through, inner thigh. Thread back, outer thigh. Switch sides quickly. Here we go. Step on the top foot, inner thigh leg lift. 3 kicks, step out. 3 top leg lifts. Step over, kick through, inner thigh. 3, 2, 1. Step back. Outer thigh, leg raise into a star side plank. Step, kick the bottom leg through. Adductor, cross back, abductor, top, outer thigh. Kick through, have a seat. Beautiful job. We're just going to stretch actively. Bring your hands behind your head, forward fold. Drop in, we'll add some twists there. Hands behind your head, drop into a forward fold, and then reach right hand to left toes. Fold left hand to right toes or beyond if you're quite flexible. Fold and twist. Little cross tap. Fold and cross tap. Crunch down. Think of a reverse abdominal crunch and a stretch. And then reach beyond those toes as you twist. Bring your hands back and step on the feet for a reverse table stretch. Maybe stepping out to reverse plank. Go ahead and have a seat. Bring your feet down and then pull yourself into a forward fold. Maybe a counter stretch on the wrists. We're going to take the left foot back. You're in a pyramid with the right foot forward. Now, bend the back knee down. Lunge. 90-90 lunge. Pelvic tilt. Step forward, pyramid. 90-90 lunge. Bring the knee down. Pelvic tilt. Step it in, pyramid pose, straight legs, and then bend into a deeper lunge. Now the knee is behind the hip. From lunge, twist your lunge. Left hand down, right arm up. Now right forearm to right quad, side stretch. Relax into the hips and reach the arm by the ear. Come on back, we'll switch sides. Left foot forward, pyramid, right hip forward, left hip drawing back. Bend the knees, 90-90, little pelvic tilt. Pyramid, hop it in. Hop it back onto the knee, gently. Shift your hips forward. Pyramid. To a deeper lunge this time. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Hug the knee in towards the midline and twist and rotate. And then bring your left forearm onto your left quad. Little side angle on the knee stretch. Go ahead and step into Malasana, little yogi squat. Take it into a halfway fold. And reach up overhead. Grab the left wrist, side bend to the right. Grab right wrist, side bend to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. Feel free to do that